Hello Peach-Tastic peeps, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a part 2 of my first video where I created art using only Five Below art supplies. That video was an interesting challenge, so if you want to see that, it'll be linked below. But today, we're using polymer clay from Five Below. So let's get right into it. I want to get into this clay set and I want to make some clay craft. I think I already said this before, but this is from Five Below, obviously, because this is a Five Below video. And that's my Lego. And I don't really have any other clays to compare this to, of like good quality clays and stuff like that. So I can't really let you guys know, like, whether or not this is like good bang for your buck. Why is this already so chaotic? Open it up. If I can. Oh. Looks like it comes with the instruction. That is good because the last set I got, or my sister actually got it, it didn't come with like instructions. Hey, get into it. This is not food. Do not eat. Good. We will not eat these, no matter how delicious they look. This is not a toy. Small children should not be left unsupervised. Using oven should be done under yeah, we know that all that stuff. So plan out what you want to create. Use the box for inspiration. Look on yeah. I just want to know how long I should keep it in the oven. Okay, baking. Have an adult preheat the oven to 265. Line a cookie sheet with foil or parchment paper. Place projects carefully into the pan. Have an adult place the center of oven to bake. Begin baking for 15 to 30 minutes. Baking time can vary. You'll need to bake the project for 15 minutes for every 0.25 inch. All right, that's all I really need to know. And guys, I'm so excited because I've been wanting to do this. Do you guys remember when the trends were going around of like making clay rings and all that fun stuff? And recently I've been coming around the aesthetic of tweed. It's like a kiddish, like, it's almost like a cottagecore, but it's more like nostalgia of when you were a child, with like buttons and the hungry caterpillar and red and green and blue. But I'm saying that to say is that I kind of want to make some little crafts inspired by that aesthetic and maybe make some like buttons and charms and stuff. Hi, so we're back again. Nails are different. They're long and we're playing with clay. I looked at some inspiration stuff for what I want to do. I do want to make like a little clay Tamagotchi. Somebody made a Tamagotchi from clay like this. And this, like, I just want to make charms and like rings and stuff. I think the first thing I want to do is I want to do a goldfish because it's simple, right? Simple and easy. And it's like it's sticky. It's already picking up like the dirt from, I guess, my hands. I need like a mat or something. Bro, look, it's already getting dirty. First impressions are going strong with this one. So as you guys can tell, as soon as I started to knead the clay, it instantly grabbed the dirt from my hands. For some reason, you can't really see it that much on camera, but in person, I noticed it. So it was either that my hands were just filthy or this clay just attracts dirt very easily. Like I said before, I am a noob, a beginner, fresh meat to the clay world, as I only ever played with Play-Doh and modeling clay in 2019. Along with my first experience with my sister in 2020. Ooh, remember those times? I can't believe it's almost been 6 years. We're halfway through this year, guys. So yeah, there's a little bit of my artistic clay creation background. As I'm saying this, I already used this clay and completed these projects, which you will see in this video. And looking back, one thing I wish I had was a wet rag to clean my hands on, because depending on which color clay you use, the color can transfer very easily onto your hands. And guys, I'm already like a wash my hands free kind of person, so
in the morning when I wake up, I wash my hands. Then I have some food, and then I wash my hands. Then I take a shower, wash my hands, and then wash my hands.
I was already like doing that. So by like the 12th time after going back and forth from my clay creations to the sink to wash my hands, by the 12th time I was just like, nah, I'm good. And I ended up like, some of the colors ended up getting on the other colors that are not supposed to be there, so But you'll see all that wonderful, great times later in the video, because for right now, it's been pretty smooth. Okay, so as I was making this, I just came up with the greatest idea ever known to man. What if I make a charm, like, character of my spider sona? I was thinking to do it of, like, Spider-Man, but I was thinking, like, I could do it of my spider sona. I'm gonna do that. And I have, like, all the shades of blue. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it of my old character design because my new character design is still a work in progress. We're gonna move this to this side. We're gonna take light blue first. It's kind of like our suit was this. Now it's this. We'll do this one. And we're gonna just make a circle for the head. Kind of needs to be big. I wonder, like, how big though. I kind of want to do like a little body, probably like that much. Roll up in a circle. The majority of the character should probably be a head. Let me look at a reference. If this ends up cracking, I'm gonna cry. Maybe I should kind of make one closer to my Funko Pop one. I do not have enough skill to do that right now. I want to do something like that, but I also don't have enough skill to do something like that right now. I want to make something like that. I can do it, or like something simple like that. Let me see. It must be a circle. Voiceover Peach is back, and I was really excited to start this project. Little did I know it would be very hard to do. But I really did try, since I do not have any tools to, you know, smoothen this clay out. I don't have no mats, no nothing to, like, you know, make this a seamless transition type. I would just use my hands and like maybe the bottom of a paintbrush to like get the details and stuff. But guys, I really like the way how it turns out. I'm gonna try not to just talk about the finishing product because you guys are gonna see it in a second, but I really like the way how this turned out. I think it looks really cool, and yeah, I was really proud of myself. Once you get into the groove of it, then you just really get into the groove. Like, that's why it was a big jump between clips just now, because I couldn't record my whole process for multiple reasons. One being my lack of phone storage, and two, because it would have just took me a long time. I finished, and this is my spider sona. Can you see it? Let me show you. Look at it, isn't it cute? I'm gonna give you guys close-ups on it and everything, but I finished it. It was really sticky and a little messy, so I don't know if that is because it's from Five Below or if that's just how polymer clay is. Last time I had polymer clay, I don't remember it being that sticky, but here it is. I created a lot. I put it on a plastic plate and it like ate the plastic plate, so now it's like sticky on one side and kind of like gross a little bit. So like, if you can see, they're really shiny because it like went through the plastic plate. This one is very shiny. Can you tell? I'm gonna record this because I'm gonna put these in the oven and I'm gonna show you guys when it's hard. Hopefully it doesn't crack. I'm gonna listen to the instructions. And my little sister did them with me, so she made this rainbow one. It's like a little charm, and she wanted me to show you guys, so look. So we did a lot. We did that charm. We did this. Now, with the polymer clay, I found like it got dirty really quick, and it doesn't help, and it didn't help because after I made these creations with the clay, it had to sit. It's been sitting here for like a week or two, and I just haven't been able to put them in the oven yet. So it has like hair and like fuzz. Focus maybe? Focus maybe? It's not focusing, but it has like fuzz and stuff on it. So I'm gonna look up to see how I can get rid of that before I put it in the oven. Maybe I need to put like alcohol on it or something. I don't know. But here's what we did. Many days later. Here is my spider sona, guys. That's how it looks. I went ahead and added a chain to it. A little jump ring thing. And then I added the keychain. And yeah. Ta-da! I'm gonna make another one. What I want to do is make another one, but pink. Ta-da! I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna make another one. I'm looking at my spider sona. It's like hanging on my Lego thing. So I'm looking at that for reference, and I kind of just want to do the same thing, just in like pink. So that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, let me bring you along the little journey I went through when creating this clay creation. This little pink precious blob. As a matter of fact, this is a story time. Let's name her Spider Rose. Spider Rose started as a lump of clay, just an innocent, Five Below, not so sticky clay blob, right? I was just doing my thing, working on Spider Rose in my room one midday afternoon when I finally decided I needed to continue making this video because I haven't done something with clay in almost 2, maybe 3 weeks, but that's besides the point. I really was liking the way how she was turning out. I was on some Pinocchio type stuff, right? When I needed to take a minute to walk away for whatever reason. The reason is not important. All you need to know is that I walked away and left my clay creation at risk of danger. Danger that I didn't know was near. Now, if you can remember earlier in this video, you saw 2 other people that were not me, just chilling in my presence. Well, I underestimated the fact that one of my beloved siblings would try to harm, or as I'm sure she thought, help make Spider Rose better. As if she wasn't already perfect. And when I returned from my moment away, I was met with the heart-wrenching realization that Spider Rose was no more. I guess it was a canon event. My clay creation got destroyed by my youngest sister, which I was not happy about. So I did try again days later, and this is what we have. I don't think I like it as much. Wait a minute, I think I might have to plug in the lights. Here it is. This one is a lot more messy and unfinished. And I don't like this part. The clay is melting a lot and it's really sticky compared to when I made the other one. So I don't like this polymer clay. I would like to get real polymer clay or a high professional brand of polymer clay so I can actually do this sort of stuff correctly. But here it is. So yeah, guys, I tried again. Can't take me down that easily. But as you guys heard, I made a new spider sona clay creation thing, but I didn't really like it as much. So right here, you're just seeing me trying to fix it and just trying to make it look better because I really didn't like it. Looking back, I actually like the way how it looks now, maybe more than the finished product. It looks wet, it looks much more clean here, while I was thinking it was looking muddy and gross. Nah, it gets worse. And that's like almost a cry laugh, because after this point, I was struggling so much with each and every creation I was making. Like, it was just one thing after another after another. Like, I was so close to not uploading this video because it was just so much stuff that was going wrong. Like, for example, as I was contemplating whether or not I should just smush this blob thing and scrap the video, I had it set on my art organization thing, right? And the next thing I know, I bump into it with my hit because, you know, baddie struggles, right? And the thing falls. Guys, it fell straight on its face, and like 3 other things fell on top of it while my persona was underneath it all. I was so over it, but like, we continued because we're baddies, right? It doesn't give up. But after that, I just wanted to make something good. Like, I needed a high for this video because I couldn't only show you guys one thing that I was proud of. I just want to feel good with releasing it, so I tried to make smaller figurines, which was a bad idea looking back because I quickly realized that this clay is giving modeling clay, like molding clay, like sculpture clay, because it was just so soft and like sculptable, which actually made me get inspired to do something like that. But obviously I don't have everything I need to do that correctly, so I just ended up making a cute little cat after I tried making this pig, which I ended up scrapping. Yeah, the vibes and the execution of my labor wasn't giving all that it needed to give. I ended up going back to the charms made earlier this video because I finished them and I finished making them. They were hard and everything. So I wanted to glue them to the clip I showed, I think, in the beginning of this video to like make, you know, cute little hair clip with my charms on it. But little did I know the nail glue wouldn't stick to the clip and I ended up spilling nail glue all over me. Yeah.
Girl, what was you thinking?
So when I say when creating this video, everything that could have went wrong in this video. Everything that could have went wrong. And I'm gonna say this right now, this is not necessarily all Five Below's fault. Like, it's just me using the art supplies, okay? So somebody else can be doing it and it can be like, go dandy, whatever, but I'm a complete noob. Like I said, fresh meat. Like, I'm a babe, okay? And I have zero supplies, zero experience, and the latest experience I have is from 2020, 2019. Here it is. Guys, I don't like it. Don't ignore my desk. I have to wipe it off. But here it is. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I really don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just not giving. I feel like there's nothing I can really fix it. I mean, I could see if I can paint on it. And here is my dear friend Pogi. This was the highlight of this video. You guys already know the vibes that was going on, so I repeatedly told you guys bye like 3-4 times already, and me doing this was really just like pushing through. But I'm really happy I did because I would say I did end on a good note. Here we go. I do have this thing right here so it can be like a keychain, but I will have to find my pliers and stuff and I don't want to do that right now. But here is him. This is like my favorite thing I made. Like, maybe this whole video isn't a complete waste and loss because I love this so much. I have my keychains of my spider sonas, and then we have Pogi that we made today, along with the star. We have my other spider sona that we made after my little sister messed up my other one. Then we have this thing, which I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, but here it is. But I want to do more stuff like this where I get to paint on top. Maybe not add too much with the details of the clay, like get colored clay and then try to make it clean, because with this clay it's really sticky, and I already have like this whole thing with just the clay that I didn't use, that I just mixed together. But yeah, I think the video is actually done now. I feel like I said alright bye like 5 times already, but it's actually done. And I'm gonna take a picture of this when it's on my keychain, and I'll put it on my community post. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Hope you have a peach-Tastic, perfect, blessed day, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye. Alright guys, and that pretty much sums up my experience of using Five Below clay. I didn't enjoy it that much. The best part was having Pogi and then my spider sonas. So like the finished illustrations, but the process to get to the finished illustrations, the experience of actually creating it was not enjoyable. I don't recommend, unless you have already used polymer clay. before and you maybe have some tools and stuff like that. So depending on what you have and how much you're willing to do, your experience could be way better than me because I didn't put these clays in the freezer, which I think would help. Also, like I said, I didn't have any tools and stuff, so it's not just something I don't think that you would just want to go out and buy and then do it. Let me know what you guys think and if you would go get the polymer clay yourself. And I just really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Look out for my community posts that I'll be uploading maybe 3 days after this video goes live, where I show you guys Pogi as a keychain and just some pictures of these keychains. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!